Hello everyone, this is Mumbo and welcome to day 10 of the Redstone Advent Calendar, and today we are going to be getting just a little bit silly. As you can see, we've got a fairly large redstone contraption in front of us. This is the block conveyor belt. It allows us to transport blocks, including things like sand and gravel, vertically, which some of you might think is a bit stupid, but I personally think is really quite cool. So let's take a closer look. So to use this thing, all you have to do is go right the way down to the bottom, locate this block right here, chuck down your sand or gravel. Of course, it can be a different type of block, but it's nowhere near as impressive not using gravity-based blocks. Then you just have to locate this lever, give it a flick. You can see that all of our pistons begin to extend, all of the slime blocks start going downwards. Then we flick the lever off, and as you can see, our sand is picked up, pushed across, then picked up once again, and it makes its way right the way up to the surface. Now, of course, because of the way this thing works, all we have to do it again is just repeat the same process. Block goes down at the bottom, flick the lever, then flick it off, and everything will extend and everything will retract. All of our blocks will be picked up, and as you can see, it's actually quite a fast working mechanism. The blocks get pushed across, and you can transport items from right the way down at the bottom there, all the way up to the top here. Now, I don't know how many uses there are for that, but I still think it's pretty awesome. So, now that all of the demonstrations are out of the way, I guess I should probably try my best to explain to you how all of this works. Now, funnily enough, despite the massive piston extension that's going on here, all of the redstone is actually quite simple, and that is of course due to the slime blocks. So essentially what we have here is this redstone powers first, then this redstone, then this redstone, then this redstone, and then finally this redstone up at the top here. And what that means is we get ourselves a slime block based piston extender. So this is what it looks like. We end up with a bunch of staggered pistons here. And essentially what happens is when this piston retracts, of course, it retracts all of these slime blocks. And then when this piston retracts, it retracts all of the slime blocks, which pulls this piston backwards. Then when this one retracts, it pulls the whole line back. When this one retracts, pulls the whole line back. And basically, it retracts the entire thing as one big piston extender, as you can see right there. Now this means that we can get some really compact circuitry going on, and it also means that we can use that, of course, for our block conveyor belt. Now the really cool thing about this design is of course the fact that this thing is modular. This is one module, then this is another module, it's just been mirrored, and of course if you wanted to repeat the same thing once again, you could just place another one on top, then another one on top, then another one on top of that, and you could be transporting sand blocks right the way from bedrock all the way up to the sky limit. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but it would certainly look really quite impressive. Now, of course, if you do want to take a closer look at all of the redstone behind this thing, perhaps have a play around with it yourselves, then there is a well download down in the description if you do want to check that one out. Once again, I do just want to mention that I am doing these Redstone Advent Calendar videos in collaboration with Exumavoid, so if you do want to check out his Advent Calendar video today, then I'll put a link to that one on the screen and also down in the description. But unfortunately, ladies and gents, that is all I've got time for. Hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.